Good morning, beautiful souls. Welcome to this space. This Crystal Flames channel is dedicated to the crystalline sacred solar flames of Lady Gaia, the solar angels that enfolds the planet Earth, her inner volcanic core heart underground. I like to call her Lady Earth. Lady Earth is a life force, living being, energy being that is unfolding all the animals, plants, flowers, humans, all the solar beings that are made also of her earth body, and we are all living in her planetary soul, in her ground. We are all breathing her air, swimming on her ocean waters. So this space, Crystal Flames, is dedicated to the crystalline sacred solar flames that bathe the planet on her ocean waters, and in that energy electromagnetic space is unfolding all of us in her inner love, peace, and inner wisdom. This name, Crystal Flames, is to remind us that we are safe in our cosmic planetary mother energy mantle on her crystalline solar rays that are enfolding us in her space, in her loving space. This cosmic mother has all that we need. The nature gives us the fruit, the waters, the air we breathe. So if you really think about it, here and now we are safe in this loving space. So how are you feeling? Because at the same time we are feeling the triggering push of the all saying all 3D past programming of fear consciousness, of reactive survival instinct mode that is triggering us to come back to this fear reactive survival instinct. But this all programming from the 3D is really a past energy. It's really the same old programming that is running in our minds, in the noise, the distractions surrounding us from all the old past systems that are falling down. But that's the way it should be, because they don't serve our higher love and inner peace and inner wisdom anymore. So the shift, the famous planetary shift, all these solar flares, is an energy, is a mantle that surrounds us all that we cannot deny anymore. We are all feeling it. In one side we are feeling, especially this time between eclipse, we are feeling all these high pitches and lower pitches if we tune into this past energy, because the 3D is falling down. So it's not used, it doesn't set up anymore this old programming that it was good for our grandparents to keep them alive. It was a survival mode in harder times, but these times are a different times. So make yourself this question: I am safe today? I have my needs covered today? Do I have food to eat? Do I have a place to sleep? How I'm feeling today? So if you're feeling in a safe place, if you're really honest to yourself, you can really focus on today's energy, on your inner voice, on your inner gut voice that is telling you that today, here and now, you are okay. And if not, just trust your inner gut voice, your energy that is telling you how to improve your situation. Maybe you have to detach from that relationship or that old job or any situation that you know that is not serving you anymore. So trust that inner voice. The shift is really a question of choice. If you choose to focus in the same old fear reactive programming that is really not now in your life, it's a past experience, it's a past programming. So don't let the past project and choose your present situation. So let's take it on your daily practice, one day at a time. Today, do I have my needs covered? How do I feel today? So choose to focus today in your inner voice. I mean, when we were kids, your inner child was connected to the solar rays. So your inner solar child is your divine soul spirit guiding you, because it was connected to your original soul energy blueprint. Your inner child is calling you to come back to your inner guts, your inner intuition. Your inner child is calling you, maybe silently if you don't follow its call, but maybe it might be screaming. So try to focus. Take just a couple minutes to breathe in your gut space that is connected to your umbilical cord, to your heart space. Just connect to your innate wisdom, because the shift is all about that. It's a consciousness shift. Yes, the planet is helping us to flow with that loving energy, with that change energy, but you are living in your physical vessel that is connected to that loving space, to your inner wisdom. So follow that inner wisdom, that inner voice of your inner child. It's time to listen to your inner child that knows what's going on, what is better for your path, your soul purpose, your soul blue imprint energy path that you have chose even before you incarnated here. So follow your inner wisdom, follow your inner intuition. We all have gone into a room and have felt this energy imprint, this energy push. It might be really a lower energy imprint or an energy, especially on Christmas, that made our heart sing. So it's time to come back to your inner wisdom, to your inner child. When we were childs, we feel protected because we knew we were still connected to our parents' energy. Our mom and our dad take care of us, so we feel safe, we feel love, we have that inner peace, and that is crystalline space in our parent space that make us room to just explore the energy around us. We knew our inner voice, our energy intuition. We enter a room and we can read the energy there. We meet a new friend, a new animal, new people, and we can feel right away the energy there. If it was good for us, it resonates with our joy, with our high vibe, or not. So we all know the way. It's just time to remember how your inner child did in that times and start trusting your inner knowledge, because you have that inner wisdom, and your body has that innate, as Crayon calls it, that innate wisdom too. Your body is helping you to find your inner loving path, the path that is good for you. You know the way. Your body knows the way. So it's time to trust your inner voice, that voice in your guts, and to connect it with your heart voice, because you know what made your heart sing. Maybe it's a song, it's a dance, maybe it's just painting, maybe it's just going back to cooking, to take your time to make that delicious food you like, to take your time to have a walk by the trees, by the beach, on the ocean. You know what makes your heart sing. So just take your time to connect what made your heart sing, because in that space is where your inner child is. So the consciousness shift is a shift from that ego, fearful personality that is just being triggered to a reactive survival mode. It's not really her fault. I mean, your mind function, her role is to keep you safe, and it has been doing real good in all these years. But the problem is that the 3D system, old system that is falling down, collective falling down, and we all know that, especially 2020 in the planetary lockdown, we all have feeling that old system is falling down, and we were being pushed to come back home, to come back to our inner heart space, to remember what is important for us. And our inner child that was silent till there has started talking louder to ourselves. So trust that inner child. Trust that inner voice, not only in your heart space, but in your guts. Your heart space, you can put your hand in your heart space and allow in your guts and connect them with an infinite symbol. Because you remember, your inner child, like the animals, like the plants, is connected to that solar life force energy field, the planetary field, that crystalline solar rays space that unfolds, that grabs us all in her planetary solar wings, Lady Gaia wings. This solar rays is really a peaceful, loving, inner wisdom space. And today, if you're listening to me, it's because you are inside that inner space and you are safe. And today, you are safe, you are being loved, but this planetary, crystalline, electromagnetic field, and your inner wisdom is connected to this planetary field. And your inner child knew, when it was a child, how to walk that path. So trust your inner voice. This consciousness shift is just a shift, consciousness shift, an energy shift from the past survival fear-based mode that it was good to keep us safe in the past for our great-great-grandparents, for our ancestors. But today is a different time and space. The energy is different. The Schumann resonance is really high. It's different. The solar prana rays are really nourishing us. It's the mana that Master Jesus and all the masters have told us. It's the nourishment, the solar nourishment that the old ancients knew about and show us about, that the flowers open their hearts their bodies too, that the animals know how to connect. The animals, like the turtles, the cetaceans, the ocean animals, and in all the elemental here, on the earth, on the wind, all the animals know how to connect to this energy field, to this energy earth ley lines to find their path, to better nourish from these solar rays, from this earth, water and soil nourishment that the planet gives us all. So the shift is really not only a personal, a planetary shift, consciousness shift, push, but a personal choice to detach from this 3D old programming, that all that noise that trigger us to fall down in the past wounds, in our past trauma, our past fear, our past sadness that is not serving us anymore, and we are not there anymore because we are today, we are here and now. So call back your soul energy blue imprint, call back your inner solar child to your heart space, and do yourself this self-love gift. It's a choice from fear-based that you know it goes nowhere but that to that dark hole, to self-love space that bring us yourself, that joy, that connects yourself to that joy you can see in the birds singing each morning, in the dolphins, in that cetacean ocean consciousness. If you ever have get in touch, or you can see on Google videos, that dolphin joy, that energy of joy of Lady Gaia. Gaia means joy in French. It's that energy imprint, it's that resonance that made your heart sings. So take that personal choice today. Go from your ego mind that is scared. It's just scared. It's on fear. So support that ego personality, a scared child, and bring it back to your headspace, to that loving inner child. Remember when you were happy, maybe playing on the beach, on the sun, bathed on the solar rays, or maybe under the trees, on a forest, on the woods, with the flowers. Remember that inner solar child, that moment in your life when you were fully connected to this loving, peaceful, crystalline flame energy of your mother, your planetary mother earth, sustaining, nourishing, supporting you. So focus your pineal gland, that's your inner wisdom, your inner eyes, your inner sense, to your heart space, to your gut space, where the umbilical cord reconnects you to your cosmic father and to your cosmic mother, to the sun you can see above, and to the inner sun you can feel under your feet. Connect your cosmic fathers to your inner child in your guts, your inner voice, in your inner heart space. So now, today, choose to focus in self-love, in that scared inner child. Embrace it in your heart space and focus your energy in self-love. Give yourself that self-love. Don't wait until Christmas. Why don't you make Christmas all year round? Don't wait to that special day after Halloween or after Leo's gate, when Sirius realign, to Earth. I was born the day out of time and space. I was born on that day when Sirius realized to the planet Earth. So I can feel that energy of the cosmic Father will for our best, loving, safe potential. And I made that energy all year round because I was born in that energy, not just that day out of time on July 25, when Sirius and Earth, Lady Gaia become one. Not just on that Christmas night when Jesus reminds us of that energy, reality around us. Make it the whole year. It's your choice. How do you feel better? On Christmas Eve or on that dark hole, scared inner gown child, scared child, that reactive survival mode? Call your soul spirit back inside yourself today. Now, if you're listening to me, you have that life force of your cosmic solar father, your cosmic mother, Lady Gaia. Bring it back to your inner child. Choose to focus your look to love, to the path forward, not to the past. Where your look, your energy goes, where you focus your mind. So focus your mind in self-love, not in the past trauma, in the past survival and fear base, because you know that all programming, all song is not resonating anymore with your heart. That's all I wanted to share with you today. Have a nice weekend.